In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use the Playbook tag combos setting and what Playbook tag combos do in the Tradecraft software. In order to find it, you're going to want to go to the settings section, then tags, and it'll be all the way down here. Playbook tag combos are a way to quickly identify Playbook setups when you are live trading. If you've not watched the how to live trade tutorial, I highly recommend that before watching this tutorial. Also, if you've not watched the how to find edge tutorial, I highly recommend that as well. Because when it comes to building a Playbook combo, you want to have been using the Tradecraft software for some time and gather a high enough sample rate that you can see you have statistical edge in your favor. So one of the first things I'm going to do is go to my dashboard, and I've already filtered out some tag combos that have a very high win rate. These are my range trades. If you've not watched my tag tutorial video where I go over my personal tag, I do recommend that to understand what these tags are, although that is not necessary. So I've built these filters, which are explained in the how to find edge tutorial. If we go in here, we can see that it is the high time frame range. So going against a high time frame range on a 30-minute or higher time frame, and then going against a medium range, which will be intraday. So when these two conditions are present, I have an 85% win rate. Now, if we go down a little bit further into the micro range category, which I've not selected, which will be one of these four tags. If we look, we can see we have 100% win rate at a 6-trade sample size, yielding $3,000. And that is if there's a micro mean none condition present. And then we have against micro mean 6 sample size, 100% win rate. It's made $8,200. So both of these tags are actually really good. Now, if the other conditions are present, we can see we have a 50% win rate and a 40% win rate. So I know that when I have these three tags, I potentially have a really good setup on hand, which overall is 100% win rate. And then if we come down here to none micro mean, these are exclusive tags, so I can only have one checked at a time. If this condition is present in this exact order on the price action, then we also have a 100% win rate. So both of these tags are pretty good. You can see the equity curve. You can see it's mostly longs versus shorts. Let's put in this one again. And it's mostly shorts versus longs. So what I can do is come into the settings section. I'll come down here and I'll go add. So I'm going to put this in like this, and then I'm going to name it A+ short setup. I can change the color. I'm going to actually make it yellow. And then I'll do this. I'm going to come back up to the dashboard, and then we'll look at this one as well. And it is a long setup. So the long short is very inverted. Coming back in. I will then build this as such. And I will also make it yellow, naming it A+ long. I can make it smaller. Now you can see we've already put in a Playbook setup here as well. So let's go to our daily journal section. What I'm going to do is put in a dummy trade. Okay, now let's start to pre-tag a trade. Let's do my loop timer tags where I do my emotions. And I haven't taken a trade yet, so this is a hypothetical scenario. I know that this is present, this specific condition, on a higher time frame. And then I realize that this condition is also present. Finally, I see that this condition is present as well. So as I click on it, you can see the A+ short setup pops up. We can untoggle that. We can also do this, and then it says A+ long. We'll uncheck. Now, if I hover over these, it'll show me those tags. So you can see the A+ long, and it's suggesting that these are the tags for the setup. And then I can do it here, and it also suggests these tags for the setup. Now I can left click here, and it'll actually check these for me. Now there is something up here called calculate stats. You're gonna wanna make sure your blue checkboxes are on up here, as any group that has a blue checkbox will be calculated here. So if I click this, we can see it's showing me my 6 trades at 100% win rate. and it shows the cumulative P&L as well as the average trade P&L, much like it did in our main dashboard. Let's put this on. And you can see the 8 grand and the average trade P&L is 1370. Coming back in, calculate the stat. Same information we were getting from the dashboard. This is how you use the Playbook tag combos, as certain tag combinations will show you clear edge. Now, you don't have to just do A+ setups. You can also put in F trades as well, trades that are really hurting you. So that way, when those tags are on in a specific combination, you know not to take that trade. And with the Calculate Stats tab, you can quickly see the statistics on this tag combination. As you take more trades with this tag combination, these stats will be actively changing. This is a great way for you to quickly identify Playbook setups and execute accordingly, and it will also give you the confidence you need to actually take these trades without hesitation. Because after all, something like this has good statistics on my side.